All right, get ready for a dose of positivity as our next guest is on a mission to help all of us, especially kids, infuse a daily dose of positivity into their lives.
Preston Mitchum Jr. is a former news journalist and now author of several affirmation books. His two latest books, Positive Vibes Kids, aim to provide our young ones with daily affirmations. Preston, good to see you.
Yes, thank you for having me.
You were
good
here
to,
to
back,
talk to
right?
the adults. Now we're focusing on the kids.
On the kids, yeah.
How did you get into writing these?
Well, like you said, former news journalist for 18 years.
Wow.
And in 2002, I started the PMJ Foundation to support low-income families. Sadly, in 2015, my father passed away of a massive heart attack. So some might say as a form of therapy, just started writing, posting positive messages on social media. My good friend Kathleen Shields, who's published all of our books, said daily affirmations. So we've written 3 adult books, and now we have these amazing kids books here.
What is it for the kids? I mean, you're trying to instill in them that good start to the day?
Good start to the day. And really for us, we want all of our educators, mom groups, community associations to reach out to us. Think about it. We talked a little bit about this. Daily affirmation in the morning when our kids are getting ready for school. Incorporate that throughout the school day. Daily affirmation during the morning announcements. Daily affirmation activities within the curriculum as well. School counselors having these books on the desk so they can talk about those topics with the kids and then wrap it up at the end of the day or the end of the evening with parents reading an affirmation at night for bed.
And these are affirmations, I mean, they take less than 30 seconds to read, whether you're discussing it or not. It's just something to get you thinking.
And as you know, that's perfect for kids. Something quick and easy because they don't want to read a whole novel. It's just something queasy. Hey, can you read a quick affirmation? And this gives parents an opportunity to connect and engage with their kids. It'll have our kids open up and talk about some of those things that they want to talk about. We just went through a pandemic. We were talking about mental health and all of these things. It'll open up those conversations.
Go ahead.
Oh, any quick examples of an affirmation?
We're going to read one from the book. Yeah, we're going to read one from the book. And I think we had picked this one here. I'm going to flip on over here.
We got it up on the screen.
Oh yeah, the mirror in the you in the mirror. You are amazing just the way you are. That person you see in the mirror is awesome. Remember to be kind to yourself and embrace your own beauty every day. Be a good person, give your best, and love life. It's all about, we know, looking at ourselves and loving the person that we are. The older we get, we tend to embrace that a little bit more. And then once you do that, that light inside of you shines. God gives us all gifts. And when we get to that point where we can share those gifts, just imagine the magic and the positivity that we can offer.
Yeah.
That's just one of many. What's the difference between the two books here?
So these are for our little ones here.
Okay.
This book's for the little ones, and this was for our tween, preteen kids.
It's like the perfect age that you need.
Yeah, no, there are a ton of topics in there. I'm going to pick this one up too. There are a ton of topics in there that we can talk about with our kids. Your powerful mind, move your body, social media, eating.
Get off the phone.
Yeah, you're right. Get off the phone. And the video games too. We talk about that one too.
Yeah.
Keep on dreaming.
What's been the reaction for these?
People love them.
I'm sure.
Yeah, people love them. So it's just about getting the word out. And this is something that we really want to incorporate into our school system and get them into our libraries so we can add that dose of positivity, to the daily, to our daily lives. I mean, things are always filled with negativity. We're going to go through tons of challenges, but we got to sprinkle in that positivity.
Did you always have that kind of mindset, or did you have to learn that?
It takes, it takes time. It takes time. I have a good foundation. My parents were awesome. But we had some tough times. There were times I remember growing up where mom would lay all the bills out on the table and say, okay, we'll pay this one, but we can't pay this one. Families are going through this. Kids are going through trying to figure things out. So why not add a little bit of positivity in there to help them out?
And sometimes I feel kids and adults, it's not something you think you need to hear or can hear right now, but just hearing it, it's something that stays with you. So when you're ready to really embrace it and realize that you can keep moving forward, that just kind of helps.
And think about, like we said, having that throughout the day.
Right.
The impact of that is just going to be amazing.
Well, congrats, Preston.
Thank you so much. Yeah, it feels
All
great.
right, Positive Vibes Kids is available now. For more info, just head to pmjfoundation.org if you want to get them in your schools, your library, whatever.
Yeah, you can get them online as well.
Okay,
yeah, thank you.
Get them everywhere.
Yes.